Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of WOTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.
My name is Anthem. I'm with Active Citizens of Nigeria. I wrote a letter to Lagos State Police Command just to notify them that we'll be protesting in Lagos State. And that was my offense. So, despite their threats from the Agbado camp, despite the Commissioner of Police, Lagos Command, making sure that I come for the meeting to discuss about how this protest would go, I'm here today, and I've been here since day one anyway. The thing is, we are over 200 million Nigerians being ruled by demonic cabals. And these cabals are just, if you count them, both past and present, I'm not even sure they are up to 3,000 people. Why would people that are less than 3,000 people subject a whole country, over 200 million people, to poverty, to suffering? The poverty is not just poverty, abject poverty. Since I was born, till now that I am old, I've never seen this country work at all, not even for a day. Not even now that I'm an adult. Shall we then say adulthood are scam? Not only for Nigeria, adulthood be scam. So why would we allow ourselves to be subjected to such inhuman suffering? Now the government, they are the only ones that enjoy the resources of Nigeria. Nigerian Commonwealth is for all of us. Nigeria is rich in resources, natural resources and human resources. But all of our resources are only being enjoyed just a few and their families and their friends. All these government officials, they all have their children abroad. They all have their children at the forefront of all of the processes in Nigeria. The common Nigerian does not have job. If you don't have connection, you cannot get any good job in Nigeria. Even when you finally have a good job in Nigeria, your management of those companies, they are all just like the Nigerian government. When I was working with this salary, my salary that they pay me in my bank account is different from the salary that I will see on payslip from Dubai. The salary I was receiving in my bank had a different amount. Salary payslip had a huge amount. That one not be the Nigerian government though. That one is the salary management. And then they chop that one. So we're not only fighting against just bad governance. We're fighting against bad governance in all spheres of management. Whether government, whether industries, whether all levels of working class. Because the corruption in Nigeria is way too much. Therefore, if we don't pull it from the roots, we will not be able to see headway. Please, if this country they work for everybody, you safe, you're not gonna let to enjoy yourself. You're not gonna let to wake up one day, make life easy for you. Is it only these few people that are less than 3,000 that are supposed to have all the goodness of this country? Is any of them more Nigerian than all of us Nigerians? Therefore, please, what the ones in the house will never come out. What the ones inside the market will never come out here. What the ones in the office will never come out here. I'm imploring everyone, don't be afraid. Before I came out here to protest from day one, they threatened me so much. They will kill me, they will maim me, they will rape me, they will kidnap me. All of this from APC camp and their town. They put my address. I don't know how they know my address, but you know we are in the technology era. They put out my very house address with my private phone number. It was on Twitter, flying everywhere. They kept threatening me. If they see me on the protest ground, that they will just so. But I have been on this protest ground. and nothing has happened to me yet. And by God's grace, nothing will ever happen to me. Therefore, if I'm here, despite all their threats, if I'm here, despite government looking for me, you people that are sitting in the house and in the office, you can be here. You can be here. Irrespective of our tribe, our religion, now we don't have friends. Whether you're Yoruba, you're Hausa, I'm Igbo, you're my brother, you're my sister. We are all Nigerians before we became Igbo. We are all Nigerians before we became Hausa. We are all Nigerians before we became Yoruba. So you should be fighting for Nigeria because you are a Nigerian. If you go to abroad, you will first of all be a Nigerian. So identify with your fellow Nigerians, your brother or sister, before you even start looking for who is your language or your tribe. Therefore, all Nigerians, please come out and join us here. We need all of your voices. We cannot do this only us. We need more people to come out and join us. We can win this fight because we are tired. Nigeria is not dying, but Nigeria is already dead. If you think we are still dying, we are already dead. Nigeria is about to be buried because we are already dead. This country has already hit rock bottom. There's a total collapse of every system in this Nigeria. All our systems have totally collapsed. So now we need to save our dear country. Whether you be man or you be woman, you be young, you be old, I beg you to come out and join us. The government cannot finish killing all of us. If they kill us today, tomorrow we'll see rise. We cannot all die at the same time. If you kill us today, another will arise tomorrow. So Nigerians, please don't be afraid. Don't let them put the spirit of fear in you. Shake off that spirit of fear. You can do better. We need to be alive to struggle for our children. Me, I don't want my child or my children to come and meet this kind of hardship. I never marry. Now government cost. If Nigeria get job, all our Nigerian women will get job. They will have resources to marry. As man don't get married to marry. Right as Nigerian citizens to save our country. Greatest Nigerian youth.
All the greatest Nigerian people. You don't tire. Who go tire? Who go tire? Tinubu go tire. Shetima go tire. I say Shetima go tire. You say Naim go tire. Shetima go tire. Who go tire? You don't tire. You don't tire. Who go tire? Who go tire? Mora. Of the greatest Nigerian people. Great Nigerian people. Great Nigerian people. Great Nigerian people. Bossa. Get Bossa. Shimolo. Yagosu. Good morning. See, the problem of this we are facing right now, we are here in this country. We don't know our rights from our left. Every time we have election, we bring out ethnic group, religious group, traditional rule. Me, I'm a Yoruba.
Me, I be Igbo. That is the result we are facing today now. We never see this country as one. So if we are seeing this country as one, anytime we have something like an election, we come out as one voice. So, Mr. President,
What we put now? Maybe buy Nigeria with money.
or maybe buy Nigeria with money, or he put himself, or now some group of people put up. All of us they face that now. See, because of poverty, I heard last week say they give some people 5,000 naira. Say they should not come outside. Say they will not come outside and protest. They are selling their rights, their children's future. Some of them said, we'll manage this 5,000 naira. Those people when they do protest, they don't get job. If you get job, you can go do protest.
Enough is enough. You fix it and save us. You fix it and save us.
1,000 hours. Want to bring.
You fix it and save us, please. The earlier the better. The earlier the better. The earlier the better.
So we are here.
We are pleading.
We are waiting for our police to come out.
Peaceful movement.
We are continuing with our protest.
Everybody. So how can Mr. President be leaving because of say he get money to intimidate us? He said want to address people. Yesterday, what did he say? Nothing. Is that to address people? Are we the people that are here? Are we the only people? Are we the only people in Lagos? Are we the only people in Lagos? This protest is not working. This is not protest. This is not protest. I must tell you. If you look at other states, look at their protest now. Tinubu, everybody for her like Ben. Then we dance to his stone. That is why we are here like this. Are we the only people living in Lagos? How many people are here? Are we the only people living in Lagos? Because Tinubu has brainwashed them. He's brainwashed the religious leader, the pastors, the imam. Look at us. Are we the only people in Lagos? Other states, we saw them on the social media. Kaduna, all the old northerners. Look at what they are doing. But here we are claiming, we are playing politics. We are playing tribals. I call it tribals. Yesterday, we are here yesterday. So Williams came here yesterday with wood, and the police allowed them to come. They chased us away. Even some of the people that run to the soldiers, soldiers chased them back. So what are we democracy about? So we are in democracy. We are not in democracy. This is Mohbad'sfather say demonstration of crazy. This is crazy. We are not in democracy. So Tinubu should listen to us, because after these 10 days, if we continue like this, most especially in this Lagos, we continue like this, I don't see any results. So we need to mobilize other people that are seeing us at home. Come outside and join us. Nigeria belongs to all of us. We are here today now. It's a result of what has happened in the past. We are not here by accident. Because of what has happened in the past. So if you know you are at home, you are fearing, come. Nobody's doing anything. It is your right to protest. Come and join us. We need more people. We need more people. We are not the only people in Lagos State now. We need more people. The market woman, you complain. These are there, these are so cost. But you now, you are in the market. You are in the market. That same thing you are buying, you are still buying it. So come. Tinubu cannot do anything. Nobody can do anything. It is your right. Come. Come. Tinubu cannot do anything. Tinubu is to serve you. Tinubu is to serve you. So come and fight for your right. Because of your children. If not because of you, think because of your children. Tomorrow, your children will ask you, Father, what did you do? What did you do? Because if you don't fight it now, tomorrow, it will be more than this. So Nigeria should stand up. We need more people in Lagos. Nigeria is not working. Tinubu is scamming us. Tinubu and his cabinet, they are scamming us. We are tired. We are hungry. We are not living fine. We are hungry. We are living cops. If you don't know, you think you are living? We are living cops. Nobody, look at our mother. No make her pregnant his wife again because of the hardship. The young one cannot marry because of hardship. No job, no good living, and you are still extorting money from the poor people. Since I was born, I never see where they pay the bill. One room, 25,000 naira. That belongs to you. Free of charge. You are paying more. Say they are giving them by A. What is by A? Say they are in by A. So that is why you will pay 25,000 naira as NEPA bill. A room. Pay NEPA bill, 25,000 naira. If you are in Lagos, you are hearing me. Come outside. Come outside. Come and join us here. We need you people. Come and join us. Tinubu cannot kill us. Let him come and kill us. Let everybody come here. Come here. Come here. And those of you that always say, Mama tell me, I should not do anything with Omo Igbo. I should not do anything with Mala. Nigeria don't know that one. We are one Nigeria. Come here. Come and fight for your rights. Come and fight for your children tomorrow. Come and fight for your future. Nigeria belongs to us. And Nigeria will be built by Nigerians. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria will be built by Nigerians. The future of this country belongs to the future. But it belongs to the future of the youth. But when it's time of election, those people that carry the ballot, are they the old man? Are they not the youth? Those people that carry the ballot, are they not youth? Are they not youth? So today now you are suffering. Then they are suffering. You want to compare yourself with those people that don't have future. Thank you. Great Nigerian people. Greatest of the greatest Nigerian people. You are the owners of Nigeria. Very, very bold. Stand gidigba to claim your rights. We have achieved a very, very great victory in the cause of democracy in Nigeria. We have been able to claim our rights. We have our voice. The whole world has had you, the youth of Nigeria. What we are asking for is very, very simple. The cause of hunger is corruption. The head of corruption is ABC. Mr. President, return all our resources you have taken away. Call all your members to return their own. The Senate President was heading to prison to be proclaimed by the EFCC. Adam Soshiamole, as chairman of APC, said, come to APC, all your sins are forgiven. And so it happened. He went to APC. Today, he is the Senate President. He said they are eating. They are eating. They will never benefit. We are protesting against. We are protesting against bad government. The youth of Nigeria are saying, you, Senate President, you say you are eating. A very, very unfortunate man. A very, very unfortunate man. So, we are calling on President Tinubu. The only thing you can do, stop corruption. There is no space in the prison. And use it to repair our refinery. Let there be fuel. Let there be housing. Let there be health, medical facilities. And everybody will be able to develop according to his own talent. In other clients, where you take our money to Europe, they use our money to provide social welfare infrastructure for their people. That is why our children japa. So, Mr. President,
ajá ayé kẹ́yìn Tinubu, oṣù ayé kẹ́yìn sí, ẹlẹ́bọ̀lógbò ayé kẹ́yìn sí, àfáà kẹ́yìn sí, pásítọ̀ kẹ́yìn sí, gbogbo àwọn obìnrin pátápátá ti kẹ́yìn sí Tinubu. Tí Tinubu ọba ṣe tiwa, gbogbo kan tó ṣe kó ṣe tiwa o. Ó dàbí gbé òtí mi kọ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wá bí ẹ̀yìn lánàá. Ẹ lọ sọ kó lè jẹ́ kó rí òun pé kó lọ sí bọ́dà. Àwọn ọmọ sukùl ìyàwó ọmọ wọn ìyàwó, wọ́n ti lọ lóṣó. Tó bá yáwó kí ló fẹ́ fi san? Ṣé kó máa jalè dàbí kó máa ṣe yahoo? Ṣé kó ọmọ sukùl máa jalè ni? Àbí kó máa ṣe yahoo? Àwọn ọmọ wọn ò lè tàwé mọ́, wọn lè ṣe anything. Ọmọ mi láti bá tó ti jáde jẹ́ SS1. Wà á lé àwọn yẹn lọ ṣọmọdọ̀ ni. Tí bá pa ọ́ kí lè mú mi. Ọmọ yẹn lọ ṣọmọdọ̀ yà yóò jẹjẹ. Máa jẹ kọ́kọ́ ní alẹ́ àná. Wọ́n láì màmá kan tàgà ní lọ́dọ̀ mi. Mo lọ jí gàrí 200 náà kọ́ ọmọ mi lè jẹ. Wọ́n láì mo lọ jí gàrí yẹn. Mo lọ jí gàrí yẹn kọ́ ọmọ mi lè jẹ. Ọkọ mi ní iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n ti gbàṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kò sí kankan ti jà sí pọ́ìtì. Gbogbo nǹkan mi ni mo ti tà tán. Àwọn ìyàwó àbí tó lè jẹ́rìí sí. Ó ní mo rí tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. Tinubu dé, mo ti gbọ́ kọjá ẹ̀jì mi. Tí a bá ti pọ̀ jù, èèyàn máa gbọ́ ni. Tí Tinubu ọ̀bà kó ń bẹ̀ lérò, á kó ń bẹ̀ lélẹ̀. Olúwa kẹ́mi àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ sí ìyàwúrà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá rí ṣe kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n rọ́jú sí ẹ̀ kan fi wálẹ̀. ó ti pa ọgbẹ́ èèyàn tán ebi ti pa ọgbẹ́ èèyàn tán kó ṣàánú wa o ní Nàìjíríà ebi pa wá o ọkọ ti kú ọmọ ló kù ebi pa wá o kó ṣàánú wa o kò sí kankan rówó lè san kó ṣàánú wa o kò sí kankan Nàìjíríà o kó ṣàánú wa o kó ṣàánú wa o abẹ̀bẹ̀ ni o.
You are not mentioning hunger and you are addressing hunger protests. You just came and talked as if you are campaigning. If there are some things the president would have said, people would say, let's shelve the protest and wait. Maybe. He didn't say anything meaningful. I'm sure even his cabinet was disappointed. Nothing. Some APC people called me and like, Mona take a miss your door. We expected better. I say I didn't expect anything better. I was not even expecting a response. So there's been no speech. To me, the president has not given a speech. People cannot be dying of hunger and they are protesting. They're telling you, people are not telling you that we need jobs. Food. They're saying person see food for your husband, you don't beat them. Food. And then you couldn't see anything that pertains to, we're going to increase security so people can go to their farmland and farm so that there will be food in the nation. You didn't see anything about hunger.
But Mr. President said investors are coming back.
That what?
He said investors are coming back.
And you believe investors are coming back to where? Who are the investors? Who are the investors? Imagine crude oil. We are one of the biggest producers of crude oil in the world. And Dangote came out to expose them. Please hold on 1 minute. They came out to expose them that he needs to buy crude oil from abroad to refine and sell in his refinery. Did that make sense to you?
He also said that he has heard
that he needs to buy crude from abroad and now refine and sell. Whereas Nigeria is exporting crude abroad. These people are corrupt, only thieves, inhuman. So whatever the president is saying is scam. I don't even want to hear his voice. May your shake body, may food drop on ground, won't chop.
What do you mean? What do you expect? By shake body, what do you expect?
Just do something. Do something. One small policy, we're going to make us go market, buy Gary drink. That's all we are saying. Nothing else. This board.
Reach a name that they could not pronounce. My name is Basi Anton of your from Kwebo State. They say, what is that your name again? I say, my name is Basi Anton of your. You know what they asked me? Who is your godfather? Who is your godfather? I say, one Captain Aban. They say, call him. Call him. Since I tried, the number could not go. They say, just hold on. That was how I came back. That was how I came back. The situation of this country, people need to stand up and do something right. I want to tell Mr. President one good word. There's a message that was sent to Pharaoh. One God, to Pharaoh, let my people go so that they may serve me. That is the message that the youth of Nigeria are sending to Mr. Tinubu.
Let them know the truth.
Don't be scared of them.
Don't be scared of them. Tell them the truth. I'm from a Jimon meeting, so like AK silent. I would like to tell Mr. President, this is not good. This is not what we vote for. I would not vote for you. You hijack the position. This is not good. Look at how we have been living in the trenches. Look at how the Mekunus have been living. People have been dying every day because there is nothing to eat. We are only pleading people to do something about this economy. Let the price come down. All our baby, our mama was in the Olosho town at the good. I want to survive on your one shape until that for our own. Not because of you people are doing wrong things. You murdered our father, you murdered our mother. We fear because everyone of the only one see that emo. Ẹ̀yin ṣì ń gbáyé 80s 70s 90s ní àwọn bí wa gan lọ́wọ́ lẹ́jọ́ tàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ torí wípé ẹ ti fi fíẹ́sì pa wọ́n fíẹ́sì tàbí pa wọ́n bí wa yìí àwa ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ fi fíẹ́sì yẹn pa wá. We will stand up and speak. We will stand up and talk. We will stand up and fight what you want to do. We are here for you people. So if you don't answer us, we are not leaving the streets. We are not leaving the streets. 10 days is going to complete. We are going to protest Lagos State. Nobody is more than anybody in Nigeria. Stop saying that. Stop saying you are more than one person. Stop saying that you are the Agbero of Junction. That you are the king of one junction. Nobody can hold you. Remember the last day is coming. We are going to speak. No of your intimidation in Lagos. My name is Komechi Momuidi Inshola, aka Silence. That's my name. Yeah? My name is Kwame Jimoh Muideen Ishola, aka Silent.
Ó ní Tinubu ti lànà ṣé wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ń gbọ́wọ́ fún ní àdúgbò ọlẹ́ local government wa ni wọ́n fi mọ̀ pé owó wà lùdù yìí 500 and wọ́n fún each street ibẹ̀ kọ́ máa jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣe protest 5 wà láì tàn láì mú fọlọ́ba búra 5 wà láì each street 500,000 wọ́n ní kọ́ máa jáde kọ́ máa ṣe protest wọ́n láwọn dá àdúgbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ láti bẹ̀tà ti ṣe ní Lagos state kọ́lọ́dà àrùn bíbà ní wọ́n dáadáa náà sùn wọ́n ìyẹn náà fi ń kẹ́wọ́ àti Tinubu o àtàtìkù o Peter Obi gan olè ní gbogbo àfẹ́ ogun wọn máa fẹ́ flush wọn tó bá jẹ́ pé ìjọba ológun ló máa gbà kó tètè gbà ẹ̀yẹ wọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn tó ní ẹ̀kọ́ ni wọ́n ti dàrú owó wọn náà fi ra uniform owó wọn náà fi ra bàtà owó tó ń fún wọn tí ò tó wọn ná àmọ́ mi lè blame wọn torí ṣe owó náà ṣe ẹ bá sọ fún Tinubu tó bá mọ̀ pé òòrùn ojú sí ẹ̀wọ̀n kó gbé ìjọba alẹ̀ tipátipá kán kó fi ìjọba alẹ̀ kó fi tìjú kú ọ̀bẹ kò rí ṣe ẹni kó gbé ìjọba alẹ̀ mi ní sọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ o ebi ti pọ̀ jù kọ́ lọ sí bọ́dà kọ́dà yóò subsidy ráìsì àfúrájà kọjá 10,000 epo 300 naira security lórí àwọn èèyàn wa gbogbo rọ́bìṣì tó sọ lánàá yẹn ipò ọmọlọ́dẹ kò fún ọ̀jẹ́ láyà bàbá tẹ́nìkà àwọn ará ìní kókó lọ síbi àti ṣe yìí ó lọ́ọ́ máa kọ́lé ìgbàlódé fún yín ẹ̀yẹ wọlé ẹ̀dá wọlé jẹ́ kàndé wọlé jẹ́ kàndé ó tún fẹ́ gbé aléyàn lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn bí táwọn olórí kúkú yẹn wọ́n máa kó sí lẹ́tà àti ikú tiẹ̀ akó sí lẹ́tà nígbó yẹn ti mọ̀ tá a bá dìbò fún ọba tá a gbé wa tán ni ṣé wọ́n ti Tinubu òní bàbá yákìlá ẹ̀mí yóò jọ sí lójú ẹ̀mí oníkẹ́ máa gbé mi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbé mi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi lọ kíríkìrí bó dẹ̀ ti dé ìjọba gbé mi lọ gbé mi lọ kí n máa nìṣó àmọ́ iná máa bọ́ báyìí tí ẹ̀rọ sí ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà ṣé ẹ fẹ́ dán lóhùn ẹ lè dán lóhùn pẹ̀lú ọlọ́hùn ẹ ló tọ́jú tọ́ba fún náà ní jímọ̀ o ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo bá wà Tinubu sọ tí o bá ti ṣe ìjà máa yọ kó o bẹ̀.
Ti di 150, 100 naira. Ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa. Gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n jù. It's not easy. Things are too hard. Please remove subsidy. Consider the nursing mothers. Please consider us. Things are not easy for us. I have to struggle to be here because I know what I'm also going through. Nigerians are suffering. We are crying. Please, àwọn lágbẹ́yìn débẹ̀. Ẹ ṣàánú ẹ má fẹ́ bí pa wá. Ebi ń pa àwọn ọmọ ìlú. Rice 13, 14. Bàbá ṣe rice nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi ṣe é kọ́. Gáàsì náà ti wọ́n. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa. Gbogbo nǹkan wọn kò wọ́n àwọn náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú fún wa.
When my sins take over street, take over street. When my sins take over street, under pressure, they go run away. Let's go. When my sins take over, take over. When my sins take over street, when my sins take over street, under pressure, they go run away. When my sins take over street, when my sins take over street, when my sins take over, under pressure, they go run away. When my sins take over street, when my sins take over street, when my sins take over street, under pressure, they go run away. When my sins, ever keep olè, Tinubu olè, ever keep olè, Tinubu olè, ever keep olè, Tinubu olè, ever olè, Tinubu olè,
Greater Nigeria Bigby. Great Nigerian yo. Great with stronger past them. When I'm not allowed those old people deceitful now. All of them they craze. For my area, they go to share for 5,000. They say, "Oh, no, come outside." But we shock them. We don't come outside. We go let them know say we stronger past them. When we stand for our right, no need to give us audio talk again. Make them take action. When we see what they do, make our fuel come down. Make our rice come down. Make Gary come down. For 5,000, I eat and share. They got to deceive us for Jodu. They say, "Oh, no, they come." But we don't collect. But we still come outside. We don't go green again. This time around, we have to protest for our rights. This is our nation. They no bonus for outside bring come. They bonus in this land. Any youth where you know say them burn your papa for outside bring and come Nigeria. Make you no come out for protest. But today we are here. Be blessed.
Let me sing this song for them. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ló lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́. Nigeria people, greatest Nigeria people, ever conscious Nigeria people, citizens, we are out here not because of we don't have houses that we can be sleeping in. We are out here because while we are sleeping in our house, we are not comfortable with hunger. We are out here because while we are sleeping in our house, the bad governance is affecting the economy in our home. It's affecting the economy of our students that cannot pay their school fees. It's affecting the economy of we even having good health care in our home for our family. That is why we are here. Nigerians are showing their grievances against the issue of bad governance, and it is a must that the government must listen to their demands. Nigerians are out today because they are saying this is a democratic society. And if we are claiming this is a democratic society, there must be protection of citizens when they are showing their grievances. Peaceful protest is a right, is it not? Yes! Peaceful protest is a right, is it not? Yes! Peaceful assembly is a right, is it not? Yes! The resources of our security agencies should be used to go after kidnappings in Lagos. Hope you know it's happening. Yes. To go after Boko Haram terrorists, to secure our border, to protect our people, to protect us from dogs, to protect us from hoodlums, not after citizens, not after peaceful citizens. There is a problem in this country, is it not so? There's a problem of bad governance in this country, is it not so? There's a problem of corruption in this country, is it not so? There's a problem of hunger in this country, is it not so? There's a problem of is that not a problem? Is that why Mohbad'sfather said he wants to be president to solve all these problems? Now he gave us a speech yesterday. Were you satisfied? No! Were you satisfied? No! Did he address our demands? No! That is why we are here. Now you are saying come and dialogue. At the same time, you are arresting our people in Abuja. You are shooting some people in Kano. Are we going to take all this? No. Are we going to take all this? There are demands. There are 15 demands. And the demands, the president must start working on them immediately. The president must address it immediately. You said you remove subsidy and you are going to recover money from subsidy. The money that was recovered, what did they use it to do? Did you see any important infrastructural development?
No.
Did you see any mass housing?
No.
Did you see mass healthcare system?
No.
Now, we are now buying fuel for 1,500, 800. We are suffering. Price of food has gone high. We cannot afford bread. Yam, bag of yam, one tube of yam.
5,000.
5,000, 8,000, 10,000. It is unfair on the masses. And when we are suffering, when we are going through this hunger and pain, they are buying SUVs, they are buying yachts, they are traveling all over the country, they are buying private jets. Tinubu should reduce cost of governance. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should reduce cost of governance. We have 48 ministers. What are we using 48 ministers to do? You are saying there's no money in Nigeria and we are still having 48 ministers. For what? For what? We are saying it should make the legislative system to be one arm. Scrap the Senate. Let's deal with the House of Rep alone. Why are we wasting money on 360 senators? For what? Make it a part-time job. If he is telling us, oh well, I cannot do that immediately, start the process. Let Nigeria know that in the next 2 years, we are going to be having one system. We are going to start the process of removing the ones that are disturbing us. Enough is enough of the people suffering while the elite and the rich are enjoying. In a normal society, the rich make sacrifice for the poor. Yeah, we the poor are making sacrifice for the rich. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should wake up. Buhari has done all this drama. All this drama of harassing protesters, attacking protesters, arresting activists, harassing journalists. Bola Ahmed Buhari, General Buhari has done it for 8 years. There is no gain from it. When Bola Tinubu is done with his 4 years, he will come back and rest in body law. Is Buhari not in Daura? Is Buhari not in Daura? So what is your gain as a president if it's not affecting the life of your people? There is no gain as a president. There is no money. There is no riches. There is nothing that you are going to take away from this world. Buhari is in Daura now. What is his gain as a president? Are you not forgetting Buhari already? But Tinubu is not learning from that. And he's continuing on the line of oppressing the people. He's continuing on the line of oppression. Nobody has taken responsibility for those that were killed in the north. Nobody is taking any responsibility. Enough is bad governance must. Bad governance must. Bad governance must. Someone should continue to sing for.
When people take over street, when people take over street, all oppressors, and go run away. When people take over, let's go back to when people take over street, all oppressors, they go run away. When people take over street,
just like the president also exercised his own right to protest, and when he is done with his presidency, we expect him to come back to join us and join the protesters and exercise his own right to protest. Because no matter how great or fantastic a government is, he must take decisions that the people are not happy with, and the people must also enjoy the freedom to come out and tell whatever government of the day, including when the president is done with his own tenure, to join us and say no to whichever government of the day it is. We wish him a long life. We pray that he doesn't die during his presidency, and he still has great health to be able to also march against the next government once the next government does something that is not comfortable with.
Thank you very much. You told us your names, but with all due respect, and you told us what you intend to do. But I don't recall you telling us your professional competencies. What is your profession?
We are lawyers.
Good. I know that, but we needed for you to tell us that.
Oh, thank you very much.
So, how did you organize yourselves in support of this protest?
Okay, does anyone want to take that question? Or should I continue?
Okay. No, let someone else take it.
Okay, actually, we came here and under the leadership of Ini Ebe, who had also taken a means of reaching all lawyers that wants to go on pro bono services. So we are here to run a pro bono service for all the protesters that possibly may be arrested, and that is the essence of we here. So we are more than 60 exactly, and we've been moving around, not just in Lagos. We have some in Abuja, we have some in Jigawa, and we've been trying to see a means of at least perfecting bails of those that have been arrested in other states. As of Friday, the 12 people that were arrested at Panti were bailed, and though the CP was also here, who called the DCP at Panti, and they freed them on. And all this we've been doing through the help of all the lawyers that are gathered here. So that's the
thing. Thank you very much. We're happy to see you guys here. I'm at a loss for words to describe.
My name is Rindab Nanju Danjuma. Yes, my name is Rindab Nanju Danjuma. I'm a legal practitioner.
What organization?
Sir, I didn't get you.
What organization?
I didn't get you.
What organization?
We are just a group of lawyers that is here. We are here to protect the rights of the protesters. We've seen cases where some protesters were arrested in other states, and also here in Lagos. Our aim is to make sure that the rights of the protesters are protected, and also our duty here is also to make sure that the protesters don't go beyond the rules and regulations. We know some of the constitutional provisions that have been provided for the protesters, specifically Section 39, 40, and 41 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, has provided for the rights of protesters. We are here to make sure they know that right and to make sure they don't go beyond the rights.
Now, talking about movement of protesters, is there any way in the Constitution that a group of people protesting in a certain location just are they mandated to move there?
We expect that we should also talk about the voices.
Àwọn ìyá àdẹ̀ náà àwọn yóò ṣì tọ́jú àwọn promotion tọ́jú àwọn olè àwọn yóò ṣì àwọn ìyá olórí burúkú wọ́n ti jẹ ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn pọ̀ mọ́ wọn wọ́n ti jẹ́ pọ̀ mọ́ oúnjẹ wọ́n máa fún ọ̀sẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n fún ọlọ́bẹ̀ fọlọ́ tàbí street ká má protest ká má sọ̀kan tó ń dùn wá ní tó ń wà tó owó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìyọ́ wà nínú ìlú yìí àbí Tinubu wà lára jẹ́ẹ̀tì máa padà kíláàsì yìí ó máa ní brain cash owó tó fi ra jẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn ó máa padà ní kíláàsì ni ó ra jẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ṣe yìí náà wọ́n máa gbókùn ẹ̀wà léwà báyìí.
wọ́n lọ́rùn yẹn wọ́n fi tó wà tó bá ti gbé ẹ́ ọmọ burúkú ló ń ṣe o òkò ọ̀fẹ́ mi pa ọ̀rẹ́ mẹ́wàá yìí wọ́n mímọ́ kéré mo kàn lè kéré náà lẹ̀ àgbà tààrà o mo ti bí ọmọ mẹ́ta mo ti bí obìnrin méjì ọkùnrin ẹ̀kan àwọn ọmọ ti jẹun àárọ̀ báyìí kí ló dé náà kó dá náà mo àtẹ̀lé níkà kan tipátipá mo fi jẹ́ kó mi gbẹ́ inú ẹ̀ omi ẹ̀ ò ní gbẹ kò ní gbẹ lórí mi fẹ́ kí gáàsì airways kí lè rí náà dá lálẹ́ mo àtẹ̀lé níkà kan a máa ń jábí pẹpẹ súpù ni yẹn níkà kan kò kí sáta ń bẹ̀ máa ń yàtọ̀ òróró àti ẹ wò mí yàtọ̀ bá mi máa ní bíkẹ́ ti dé bíkẹ́ ò dé kankan o.
mo kí fi lẹ́dí kẹ̀ṣẹ́ píríọ̀dù mọ́ báyìí sí àkàrà mo máa ń lò.
àti ìbínú tó ẹgbẹ́
No! We can no longer buy fuel for that amount that we are buying it. Our refinery we must stop throwing money. That is the reason why we are even outside. The other thing we tell them is that our electricity bill, currently the electricity bill is even more than house rent. And we must continue to tell this government that we cannot pay those electricity bills. They must reduce it. And that is why we are out. I must continue to organize to ensure that this government must listen to us. This government must listen to us. These are the major demands that we are asking Tinubu to do. When he speaks yesterday, none of these things he mentioned. And that is why we continue to come out today. I must continue to resist the policy that this government is implementing. We are saying no to capitalist policy. We are saying no to IMF. We are saying no to World Bank. We cannot continue to keep this country indebted. This country is indebted for too long. And you cannot continue to use borrow money to make sure that we continue to stay indebted. What this government is doing is that when they increase their fuel price, because they are debt, they want us to be using our money to be paying their debts. And we are saying no. When you have refinery, you must make sure that our refineries are functional. So that we can buy fuel for like 100 naira or thereabouts. So in this case, we are saying that no to Tinubu policy. We are saying no to this government. We reject their policy. We reject everything they want to do. I will say that we will continue to protest until the answer out. Hello. Please, I beg, if you don't say you park motor for that side, go come on your motor, and they come on motor. Police don't tell people motor. They don't start now. If you know you park your vehicle there, go and remove it. He was on the street.
I'm motivated to motor guy. Airports, you know.
mo ṣe tán ní National Open University criminology and security ni mo kà ṣé kò yẹ kí ìjọba nígbà tó bá ti ṣe tán bẹ́ẹ̀ torí ti pé ìjọba yóò work kò síbi tí màá ti ṣe IT mo tún lọ sí Enugu láti Ìbàdàn mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ studies mi o mo lọ sí Enugu so kí lè lọ sí Police Detective College Enugu so that I can have more backup kí lè ní nǹkan láti tún ìwé kún ìwé mo lọ sí Police Detective College Enugu Police Detective College Ogun Enugu fún mi certificate NDLEA Enugu fún mi certificate mo ní certificate criminologist mi ò tún lè rí bí wọ̀ màá tún máa bẹ̀ wọ́n tún máa fi jẹ́ 40,000 35,000 ọ̀nà mi security 40,000 35,000 ìgbà wo ní Nàìjíríà ìfẹ́ wù ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ làwọn tẹ̀síwájú ìgbà wo la fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú enough is enough ó tó gẹ́ ká bá wa ṣe kẹ́ṣe kó lè da ẹ jọ.
I told my wife.
kò sí kankan sáà nǹkan tó sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ kí ni ẹ̀sìn ọkọ̀ pàtó tó sọ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ wọ́n kàn sọ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà bla bla blue kò sí kankan tó sọ tó ṣe dìmú kí láàrin dìmú ní gbogbo kan tó sọ kò sáré dìmú gbogbo kan tó sọ kò sí kálí pé mo rí kankan dìmú ní kan tí president sọ lánàá bóyá kó sọ pé òkè o iná o àti ṣètò iná o ó ti wà ní ìwọ̀nba o kíní ọ̀nà o báyìí o fuel subsidy o àti dá padà sí 180 àbí 190 o ní rédíò ń ta ní rédíò ń ta gbogbo kan tó sọ ìgbà oní solution máa wá
Our belief not the other.
Yes, you bad day. Ah, ni sinmi.
We need action.
Ẹ kó wọn jáde, wọ́n wí àyè wá ní àní sinmi. Fẹ́ jà kí n wọlé mọ́ sọ. Gbogbo ẹbí mi mọ̀ mi tí bá ti lè gbẹ́nulé kan, mo lè ti gbẹ́nulé sí i. Mo gbẹ́nulé Ondo lé against Àgàgún, mo dẹ̀ ṣe. Ẹ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mi dáadáa. Secondary school ni mo wà sí mo lé protest against Àgàgún. Mo ti gbẹ́nulé lèyí. Táwọn tó wá wà wájú ọ̀bá ṣe dáadáa èmi nìkan máa jáde máa gbé pátá nìkan jáde máa nà sókè. Ẹ lọ gbàgbọ́ yẹ bí Akínúadé lórúkọ mi. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Sọ bóyá tí wọ́n dé sí òtítọ́ gẹ́. Tọ́ba fẹ́ pa mí, ẹ wà pa ọ̀jẹ̀ máa gbọ́ wọn yẹn ká sáà nínú wọn mọ́ náà. Ṣebí Nàìjíríà náà láti ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi kọ́ máa rí mi. No mind, no at this point, no mind. No,
we need sacrifice. The way we take end that the Lekki toll gate.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Nigeria.
That toll gate is not working. So some of us need to die here to end our government. So I am afraid of death. I will not come outside.
Here is my ID card.
Our demand, let him.
Here is my ID card. Good morning, Nigerians.
Nigeria is terrorizing Nigerians.
Good morning, Nigerians. I go by the name Chukwuebuka Nzemwa. I'm from Imo State, currently in Lagos State. Yes, I'm a copper. I'm an ex-copper of Nigeria. I'm an ex-copper currently, and one of the problems which made me came out to exhibit my political franchise is because of the lack of employment opportunity we have on the street. Early this morning when I was leaving the house, my mom was crying, my dad was crying because they felt that I would go on the street and die. But I'm assuring them that I'm not going to kill myself. I just want to do what I am meant to do as a citizen of Nigeria. Now the government is really not. They're not giving us the best. You understand? When we look at the employment opportunity in Nigeria, it is very low. How will a graduate go to school for 4 to 5 years and it's out without no job? Currently, they are looking at me like a useless person in Nigeria. Why? Because there is no job. I've gone everywhere to search for job, but there is no job in Nigeria. Why? This is my ID card. I am not faking it. I served Nigeria with all my strength. I obeyed my clarion call with my heart. And yet there is nothing to show for it. I don't care if the police are around. It's none of my business. I am only doing my political franchise to tell the governor, the president, wherever they are, they should listen to the voice of the poor masses. We are suffering. We are hungry. I was supposed to put on my pants to let them know that I'm not happy. I just want to use this video to tell Mr. President, please listen to our cry. We are suffering. We are dying. We are perishing of hunger. It is too much. Please, I am begging the governor. I am begging the president. I don't have any power to tell you what to do, but you know the right thing. You know what to do. Please listen to our cry. Please, that's the reason why you are president. That's the reason why you are leading us. We are your sheep and you are our shepherd. Why are you allowing us to perish in hunger? Now look at lack of insecurity in the country. We don't have good security. A lot of people are dying out of hunger. Even the ones that have gone to school have nothing to show for it. Look at me. I am suffering. Forget about my appearance. I am really suffering. The country is really suffering. Oh my God. Please, I am begging Nigerians out there. Please, let us come together and exhibit our political franchise. It is our right. Our voice is our right. The securities out here have no right to harm us. Do you understand? Because this is our political right. This is our political franchise, whereby we have to come out on the streets to tell the governor, the president, what they need to know and what they have to do. Not that they don't know. This suffering is too much. The prices of things in the market are becoming too high and expensive. Even the sick people cannot provide drug from themselves. The ones that are terribly sick cannot provide drug for themselves. This is becoming too much. I am using this medium to beg the president, please listen to our cry. Please, a lot of youth are graduating from the university every year. But I'm telling you, when you go out on the street, you will see a lot of poor masses, a lot of people that are graduates that have nothing to show for it. This is a real pain in my heart. I have to leave the house this morning to tell the world, let them hear my cry. My parents thought I was going to die, but I won't die. Even if I die, there is no problem. I'm doing this for the country and for many other Nigerians that are going to leave the higher institution. roaming around the streets without anything. This is so painful. Please, I am begging, Mr. President, you need to do something. You need to create good job opportunities for these people out there that are looking for jobs out there. There are no jobs everywhere. Even the jobs you manage to see are little wages you start getting as a salary. That's too bad. Please, I am begging, Mr. President. I am begging, Mr. President, with all due respect, sir. Please, do the needful. Provide for us good employment opportunity. Provide that for us. Security. Provide that for us. Please, the price of fuel, the price of fuel is increasing. And this is too much for us. The ones that are sick cannot even buy drugs for themselves. Why? Why? Mr. President, why? Why? This is becoming too much. This is becoming too much. We can't bear it anymore. Please allow me to say my mind. Allow me. You don't know the pace I am facing. I'm a client of Imo State University. I graduated with BA/ED in education faculty. Yet, I have nothing to show for it. They will look at me on the street like a street boy, but I am not. But I am not. I have a great potential. I have something great. I have something great to offer. God, do better. Please, I am begging, Mr. President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, sir, if there is anything you know you can do. I was listening to your speech that you made yesterday, but with all due respect, sir, I cannot figure out anything good from it. Please, sir, arise! Arise from your seat. Nigerians, I urge you all, come out! Let us speak our minds. We cannot be a coward forever. We cannot be a slave forever. We are suffering, and this suffering is becoming too much. Please, we are begging you, Mr. President, with all due respect, sir, please, sir, help us. Help the poor masses. The poor masses cannot survive anymore because of hardship. The price of things are becoming too high. Please, I am begging you, sir. Please help us. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Great Nigerians. Protests continue. We are fighting for our right. The president should listen to our demand. Protest is a right of a citizen of a country to express their mind. We discovered there is a big gap, a big communication gap between the leader and the followership. They said that we have casualty. Assuming President Tinubu has spoke about 3 or 4 days ago, maybe the protest may not hold. Somebody is telling us that they have said he have heard us. But when this man is campaigning, he campaigned for almost 1 month. I expect President Tinubu this morning to come to the television stage again to continue to appeal. But instead of appealing, the president is still campaigning. The president is still doing a blame game that he met a wrong. Fellow Nigerians, can a vulnerable Nigeria carry 33,000 liters of fuel across the border? It's not possible. Can average Nigeria go and take crude oil from the IC to the island? No. Where the poor is paying for the rich. The reverse should be the case. The rich is supposed to pay for the poor. I was telling my wife this morning when I was going, say I'm going to Ojota because God will ask me, when the country is going down, what have I done? Ladies and gentlemen, people will remember you for 2 things. The problem you created and the solution you offer. Lagos, please. Our keeping silence is dangerous. We are not raising power from Tinubu.
I want me come down and education has come down. And me Nigeria think well. Me anybody fuel anything so that you go chop. No water, no go here go fight, no go here go make job. I no carry any termination, but this one I think I got myself. I come for quiet state. Every day passion. Make it a pause. Make it a pause.
Obìnrin kan sọ̀rọ̀ kan nísìnyí olóhùn òbíjọmọ mẹ́ta lọ ó ní bí wọ́n bá jẹun àárọ̀ ó ní òsóúnjẹ ọ̀sán rárá kí wọ́n ló dé kí ni tá a ṣe àwa lọ́kàn ṣé wọ́n ní ká jìyà kú nígbà tí wọ́n wọlé tán ni bí Nàìjíríà yìí ṣe bàjẹ́ gbogbo wọn ni ó lọ́wọ́ nínú rẹ̀ ìyà tí wọ́n fi ń jẹ wá yìí ní nǹkan kan lèmi ó sọ yóò sì ní já sọmọ torí mi kan tí mo mi sọ̀rọ̀ ebi pa mí ìyà ń jẹ mí mo kàn ń wọṣọ ní wà lẹ́wọ̀n gbádùn lágọ́ ara rárá gan ni onílé ń sọ àlejò ń sọ ebi ń para alé ebi ń para oko èyí ṣe ní bámúbámú ni mo yọ èyí ọmọ pé bí ń pọnmọ ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan bámúbámú ni mo yọ èyí ọmọ pé bí ń pọnmọ ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan ebi ń para alé ebi ń para oko ẹni tí òbí jọmọ mẹ́ta péré lọ kẹ́ẹ̀yọ́ ìdè talk Yorùbá ìtẹ́ anybody say I go born 3 pikin e go come for this morning e no stop afternoon night gan bóyá ni kí wá ló dé kí ni tá a ṣe ara níwọ́ o Tinubu ẹ wò wá ṣe láàánú ní Nàìjíríà ọmọ kékeré ń kígbe bí àgbàlagbà ń kígbe bí bí ó bá dé General Hospital nílùú Ìkẹjà wọ́n bí ìyá kan lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì wọ́n ní màmá kí ló gbé yín débí ó lóun ọ̀sàárẹ̀ lágbó ara ó lébi ló gbòǹdùbúlẹ̀ ebi ò ní pa yín Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu o kó tó di pa àmọ́ kú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ebi pààyàn pé wá nǹkan ṣe sí ẹ̀sùn mẹ́ta tọmọlúàbí sùn ẹ̀sùn kàkà ẹ̀dùbù ẹ̀tàkàkà ebi para alé ebi para oko ebi pọmọdé ebi pàgbà democracy kan lélẹ́yìí o ọlọ́mọdé òjò mi nira fún wa ní.
See what is going on in our country. These people were selling pure water where he's supposed to build in school. Is it supposed to be proper? How old is he that is selling pure water in this country? And you are telling us that we should be calm down and we should be calm down every time. It's not necessary to be calm down. Can you see this little boy? Is he supposed to be selling pure water in this government?
How old are you?
It's not proper.
15 years.
15 years.
Can you imagine? 15 years.
Can you imagine?
The future of Nigeria.
And you are saying that we are
and you have your own son, your daughter, they are out there enjoying. Can you imagine? For the sake of this country, 15 years old, walking pure up and down. And why are you doing this?
What is the problem?
Tinubu, why are you doing this? Shetima, why are you doing this? Why? Tell us why. This is our country, for God's sake. You keep investing money, pouring money. In fact, this is an official information. This is an official notice to outside countries. Whosoever, in any country, that whosoever born in Nigeria any loan, is for your own sake. We, the future of Nigerians, we will never pay any loan. Because for the past 15 years of the history of this country, the loan that has been given to this Nigerian has been worthless. They've not been using it for anything. No country out there should borrow Nigeria any money anymore. Our government are not using it for anything. And if you dare borrow us any money, it's for your own sake. We will not pay any damn for any whosoever. This is an official notice for every country out there. IFN, World Bank, don't borrow Nigeria any money anymore. Our government are not using it. They keep embezzling the money. Fact, I don't understand. We are sick and tired of this fucking country. UN, American, fact. We need help at this point of our life. We are suffering. This is the youth, this is the future generation of this country. Can you imagine? We keep doing this. Please, for God's sake, come to our aid. Thank you.
Where your parents? Where your parents stay? Where they stay? Or just tired? So you don't go primary school. You go primary school.
And our children is going
to primary school. And the government said that they should be patient. Unfortunately, if you go from here now to that junction, then you will see as many of them walking pure water, selling gala. Look at this one selling abacha. All of them, they're not doing anything.
Give the man space to take to go. Stay back. Space. Stay back.
Those are there to speak on
Don't be distracted. Let's go back. We should not be distracted. Let's go back. We should not be distracted. We should not be distracted. Now or never. Now or never. Let us not be distracted. Let's go back.
Oh, we are saved.
Okay, you have had now. Go inside, everybody.
Inside
where? You can't be inside here.
Inside the protest or what?
Inside the kappa. We can't be. It's only DJ will be there. We'll be outside. We are not a big league.
We are not going there.
That's what the follow to
Come, let me remove the mic.
Maybe the smell of the smell of
Ima, don't worry, you don't help me. Hello.
Yeah, the place is not up. They don't allow the event to come inside. So we are waiting for the police.
Here today, the police lost it.
Ordinarily,
They want Nigerians to be begging them.
They said only let go that our speaker cannot go inside. We should carry it on our head. Please let that man that said that we cannot carry. This is that man. He said his boss gave him order that we cannot carry car inside. Where?
how will we set it? So bring your speaker, bring your instrument.
Tell us who is the order that gave you the order. Come and tell the CP.
So you can have the whole of the party.
We want to people station our speaker. They said they cannot carry it. If that's why they said we are not carry it on our head.
D.
God bless you. God bless you.
Amos Joseph.
That's the name of it.
Yes, sir.
One of the names.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All you want? Hello?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm saying they should bring him and they hand it over to you.
But they are coming here. Are they coming here? What I'm saying is, where is the
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Organize your people now.
Forget about CP. Go and organize your things. Go and do your thing. Leave CP alone. No problem.
Okay, go and focus on the protesters. Let's leave us alone. Go and focus on them. No.
Go and focus on them. CP will talk to you after their press conference. Not now. After their press conference, CP will talk to you. Not now.
Have you seen him? Michael, have you seen him?
list. He has ordered
See on Thursday, that's on the 1st for the under bridge. Is that beyond for bearing in mind what transpired yesterday. Many things happened yesterday, and we can recollect each other's memories. Yesterday, the president addressed the country. Yesterday, the president. Yesterday, the president addressed the country, right? Where he said so many things, and at the same time, he said nothing.
Nobody to talk with that. He said nothing.
You understand?
Nothing.
The president said so many things, but at the same time, he said nothing. The president of the country made no mention of our demands. In fact, he completely ignored it as if they never existed.
Pushing blame to the past government.
Oh, yes. And this is the disposition of tyrants across the world. This is the disposition of even the history of tyranny in Nigeria, like they do even during military dictatorship. Ignore the demands and blackmail the protesters. This is exactly the summary of President Tinubu's speech. And what we are saying here today, that the demands of Nigerians for good governance are rare demands, because Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians can't afford food. But aside the wish-wash that they describe as a presidential broadcast, something else happened. Our people here were gathered here yesterday as we served on Saturday, with the intention of having their Sunday service here. And let me also tell you, the same gathering you had here in Lagos, it happened in Jos. The same gathering happened in Benin. The same gathering happened in Auchi and several other parts of the country yesterday, where Muslims and Christians gathered on the streets to observe their prayers as they fought activity for the protest. But unfortunately here in Lagos, the Lagos state government did something. The first thing they did was to arrange some of their boys to to New Central TV station, where they went there and started saying that we are satisfied with the president's speech, and on that note, I think protests should end. But that was the first thing they did yesterday. Afterwards, they then came here to speak with the press and said that they have dismissed the protest here in Ojota has been called off because the president have accepted our demands, and they are satisfied, the protesters are satisfied with the speech of the president. And police are stationed there. They connived with the dogs, who then came to chase off protesters. And immediately they did that, the Lagos State government Twitter handle also posted that protest is over. Commissioner for Police granted several interviews, saying
protest is over. But interestingly, no amount of deception, no amount of media broadcast is capable of overruling our desire to be free. That is the truth, and it's the reason you are here today. Why? Because our demands are not fictitious. The fact that we are hungry is real. The fact that we can't afford to go to school, they are real demands. The fact that we are unemployed, these are real demands. The fact that fuel price is unaffordable, they are real issues. The fact that there is food inflation, that we cannot afford to buy gari, we cannot afford to buy gari to drink. These are real issues. You cannot even drink pure water in peace. These are real issues, and it is the reason we are here today. And collectively, Nigerians have rejected the blackmailing speech of the president, and that is why we are here today. And not just here, everywhere across the country, from the north to the south, everybody is converging, everybody is protesting. As I speak with you today, there are ongoing protests in Abuja and different parts of the country. So, for us to be here, despite all of the antics of the state to demobilize us, Children know say they use different scope when they want to take demobilize us. Now different scope they use all their scope they use them. They don't wipe us. And but today, where we dey? Where we dey? Where we dey? And where we go dey? Where we go dey? Where we go dey? Where we go dey? We will still as part of our program today is to make a collective deliberation regarding the president's speech yesterday. We are going to collectively deliberate it. Another activity we are also going to do today is that here we are also going to grant a world press conference here. And also number 3 is that we'll then afterwards we also have another congress where we get to deliberate what are we doing next for here. So on this note, comrades, permit us, let us have our speaker. Let us have our sound set up. So once the sound is set up, we'll go into the mood of gyration. But for now, let us kulu temper and keep gyrating. Let's keep gyrating with our mouth, spending the time our sound is ready. And sorry, as regards, maybe we may also want to.
No, boy, no see them.
So let's wait till our sound is set up, and then we deliberate as a conference. So let's keep doing what we are doing. Let's keep rallying, let's keep protesting, and let's keep enjoying the atmosphere of protest. You know why I call it enjoying the atmosphere of protest? Because it is the festival of the oppressed. Protests are festivals of the what? Oppressed. Yes, thank you.
Great Nigerian people. Alongside what Comrade you once said, that here the protest is a festival of the oppressed. I also think that we should also say that this Ganifa Freedom Square is a freedom square in his name and his essence. Do you know why I said so? Apart from what I just explained about they try to close our back, just a few minutes ago, some people, task force or whatever they call themselves, with towing vehicles, also try to tow away some of the vehicles parked over there. And protesters, without any violence, peacefully, but with resolve, demanded that the towing van should leave the car that was being towed and for the van itself to disappear. And that was done. I think we should give ourselves at least one booster for that. Because what we have done is to show that we stand against all injustice, whether it happened to us or it happened to our brother. So comrades, I don't know who can gyrate very well among us, but let me start with their solidarity song. and other people who can continue can collect the mic. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight
àwọn pọ́lísì tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ pọ́lísì wèrè ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lánàá jákọ̀ tó sọ. olóòtú bá ṣe láì ti èkó lọ sí ìjọba ní alúgbò ẹbí padà ló sọ pọ̀ ọ̀nà jákọ̀ tó sọ lánàá jákọ̀ tó sọ. ó address a nation kò sí owó ó ní lọ sọ́jà ń sìn lórí mi ò trọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá fún tọ́tì náírà lánàá bàbá lábí ilé ìkọ́ra lórí mi ò trọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ wá.
Big Benny, are you hungry?
He hungry, he never chop.
He hungry, wo?
Yes, Lord. Aluta continue. My people, they don't hear us. Our president don't hear us. He don't address the issue where carriers come here. He don't address the issue of hunger in the land. He don't address the issue of fuel reduction. They don't address our matter. Okay, what do we agitate for? End bad government. Nigerians are hungry. That is why we are here. Federal government of Nigeria. I know some of the year clear. We stand here. We don't need to be pampered. We don't need to be campaigned for. As far as we are concerned, yesterday address na campaign. Yesterday address na campaign. We never address the matter we carry us come street. Okay, make una dey hear us now. We know they come out for this street, oh. We be coconut head, oh. We know they come out, oh, until we address this matter where they on ground. The matter be say we don't get job. If we get job, we go work. We don't get job. If we get job, we go work. Provide job for the Nigerian youth that are graduating this land. Their parents have spent so much money to send them to the university. But today they are graduates, they are driving Okada. They are dispatch riders everywhere. Look at the young girl that was here. Her parents cannot even pay her school fees. That was why she came here to protest. Please, Nigerian government, address the issue. We are not criminals. It is our fundamental right to come on the streets and protest against the government.
government that is not working for the people. Yes. Yes. You are not elected into the office to work for yourself, to allocate money for yourself, to enlarge your pocket before you leave the office. Nigerians are agitating. We are hungry, and that is why we are on the street. When we are saying, Mr. President, come and address Nigerians, we are not saying, Mr. President, come and campaign to us. We're not saying somebody come campaign. We say address Nigerians and all of our demands, review it and accept it. That is why we are here. You did not mention our demand. We understand what you are doing. It's not like we are not smart like that. It was intentionally ignored. Our demand 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 was intentionally ignored. The address yesterday did not address the matter of the hunger in this land. Our demand was intentionally ignored. And we are not going to go back until you address us. We are not afraid anymore. We are on the floor already. So we are not afraid to floor. We are not afraid to fall. We are on the floor already. Even if we are 10 of us, we will stand for the entire Nigeria. We are saying, address the matter on ground. See, even if I am the only one, I will come out, I will protest over and over again that we are hungry. Hunger day. Hunger day. Hunger day. Hunger day. Hunger day. Hunger day. Food no day. Work no day. House no day. School no day. Hospital no day. Travel no day. Address this matter, Mr. President. Thank you. Great Nigerian people.
Our president used one day on the 29th May. As he just said, that's the way we're going to address us.
Hungry Nigeria people. Great fellow hungry Nigeria people. My brothers and sisters, fellow Nigeria. My co-comrades say now campaign, they come campaign. To me, self, not be campaign, they come campaign. They come tell us, say, may we go inside. Say they don't hear what they talk. Say, then they spend our money for us and they chop us. That is what they are saying.
Great Nigerian youth, great Nigerian youth, talent should not be our problem. And I read the government carry us with that. Great Nigerian youth, please, if you can see me from this side, I'm inside here. Great Nigerian youth, I want us to know that we want a peaceful protest.
There is nothing that will take off the streets.
Nobody should cross the express, go on that place. Remain here.
We have the civic right, we have the democratic right.
Oga, come and take microphone.
You that is...
So please, I want to beg of us. Great Nigerian youth, greatest Gagba. All of us, I believe, we listened or watched the president's speech yesterday. Please, I want to know that we are very here to fight. This is a peaceful protest. And just so you know, I might get no issue that's another level of respect together. And please, nobody should go closer to them. And you can see Nigerian police, they are also doing their best. You understand? We have our fathers among them. So please, we have our mothers among them. But what we are saying is this: the president has not spoken yet.
If somebody worked for 33 years or 37 years and you are paying a gratitude less than 50,000 and somebody was in the power just for 4 years, he become a billionaire.
Our president is going to talk well very soon. He's going to talk very soon. He will tell us. And Lagos, we must continue to maintain our peace. Somebody hijack Lagos and they will not hijack it. So ladies and gentlemen, we want to test run the floor before we start talking. And please, we want to beg you, if you have something to say, where is that brother with my side? Come. We'll write names. You just give your name. We don't want anybody to just be talking anyhow. You want to express yourself, please. And if you are talking, let's go straight to the point. 2 minutes each. So ladies and gentlemen, before the music will play, so please, like I said, if you want to say anything, give him your name. So ladies and gentlemen, music will play now, so that we can please hashtag your friends at home on Instagram that we are outside. Take it inside. Take it outside. Oh yeah, now DJ, let's go there. Ibolawa now. Ibolawa. 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 What? Person who don't die, they fear to die. Person who don't, they fear to die. Do you know that 15 naira don't get value? You only use 15 naira for they say we follow who know we don't lose. For those of you that are told that refuse to come out, ó ti bá gbogbo wa báyìí. Ẹni tó lówó kan tó ní pé òní jáde, ọmọ tó bá yín lé. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to beg. Nigeria is our country. DJ is going to play now. Nigeria is our country. And let me tell you something. Our politicians are not celebrities. Yes! They are our servants. Yes! That is why me as a comedian, if I go any show, if I see any governor, I go greet am normal. Not true. I don't need that for anybody. Not true. We are going to take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes. Whether you like it or not, if we are protesting, we are not protesting against our nation. Yes. Nigeria is our home, and we are home to stay. So ladies and gentlemen, anywhere you are, whether you are Nigeria Police, Army, join us as we take the national anthem. Are we ready? Are we ready? DJ, are we ready? You go play that thing. Bang, bang, bang. Oh,
if you people are dying in their thousands, people are dying in their thousands. Even this military apparatus, they are not even happy. Not all their children, not that their family can live in the barracks. Even go to their barrack. If you see the state of the barrack, it's appalling. Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is not working. President Tinubu is not talking.
DJ, national anthem. After the count of 3. Are you ready, DJ?
The former one,
now the former one. Oh, now the same. DJ, are you ready? The energy one will take that new one. I will take and go also. DJ, let's go now. Nigeria will be done. Nigeria no go scatter. Mo bá ní àṣẹ ni ọ̀rọ̀ jáde. Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde. Ọ̀rọ̀ jáde. Lákàbà. Ọlọ́run ìyanu. Àní ṣọ́kú. We go use our mouth to sing am. Do you know that beat? Bang, bang, bang. You get am? You get that beat? Bang, 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 bang. No, but just start. Are you ready? After the count of 3. 1, 2, go. Louder. Now listen. We are going to play the new one. If you don't know, just keep quiet. We are going to play
it. They said democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are the people. We are the ones that vote you in. Majority of the senators, they have only one vote. Even you, Mr. President, you and your family, we cannot count that you have 50 votes. Please, we are just telling you, maybe the people that are working with you, they are not telling the bitter truth. Nigeria is dying. I traveled last week. All the federal roads, they are dead traps. We don't need new road now. Repair the old roads. If you repair the old roads, Nigeria will not forget you. We don't need a coastal road. We are hungry. You say you bring rice. Up to today, we don't know the center where people can buy such rice. Enough of propaganda. No country can be self-sufficient. Go and Google it. All over the world, there's something that grow in Nigeria. It didn't grow in other countries. There's something that's a comparative advantage. You grow what you have, and you import other things. We don't know how to grow rice in Nigeria. Don't let's deceive ourselves. You say we should go to the bush, but the Boko Haram is there. I was surprised when I see this kind of battalion here. When we have this kind of battalion in Lagos, can we compare another state? And the Boko Haram, they are still having their free days. Something is happening somewhere. Please, I'm here this morning. If they want to kill me, I don't mind. I've already bid my wife bye-bye. But if I go to heaven, I should be able to tell God, say Baba God, when Nigeria cry, I also participate. Came to Lagos 1979. I came to Lagos 1979. I can write a book concerning Lagos. No, that's okay. You don't need to naked yourself. You don't need. Please, protest does not mean we are fighting.
Do you know how much?
Do you see any harmless?
Don't do that, please.
But if you give somebody that's harmless,
you don't need it,
you are going to give a record of that. Look at me. I have nothing. I couldn't eat yesterday. I'm sending it. We have a small semo because of the family. My wife have to have too much of water. By the time they do it, just be like ogi. It just be like pap. I can't eat it. Up to today, I've never eaten. Please and please, we are begging President to do the needful. All what the man said yesterday is like he's still campaigning. All the president said yesterday is like somebody that's still campaigning. We need solution. We need solution. Thank you for having me. God bless Nigeria. And don't worry, majority of us we are out. Not that we don't have anything to do, but we are the voice of majority of Nigeria. Look at the faces of Nigeria. Nobody is smiling. Nobody is smiling. As a family man, we have lost our respect. He take the grace of God for any beautiful girl today in Nigeria didn't go to who because there is nothing for them to eat. Thank you and God bless you. Why would I be happy? If you have a job, I don't have a job. Provide a job for me, then I will be happy. What did happen? The world needs to hear me. Listen, Mr. President, it's right about time you need to save us. Can you see? Save us. We are dying of hunger. Jonathan, we are dying of hunger. How will a first class graduate in your country? I have nothing to show for it. My parents call me names every day. Every day. They call me names. Why? Because there is no good job. Oh my God. It's becoming too much. ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn èèyàn sọ pé ṣèbí Yorùbá ló wà lórí àlééfà, ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tá à ń sọ ni pé ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà àti àwa tá a pera wa ní Yorùbá. Torí kò sọ́jà kan tá a lè pè ní ọjà Yorùbá tí nǹkan ti máa rọjú. Ohun tá à ń sọ fún pírẹsidẹ̀ntì wa ni pé ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà àtàwa tá a jẹ́ Yorùbá ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀, ebi ń pa wá. Torí tó bá ṣèbò ọmọ Yorùbá nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. Tó bá ṣe ìbò Ìgbò nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. Tó bá ṣe ìbò Hausa nìkan ni kò lè gbé wọlé. So president jẹ́ bàbá gbogbo wa. Ebi ń pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwa láti gbàjọba, à ń ṣe agbèrò, à ń ṣe oníjàgídíjàgan. Tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní kò sẹ́ni tó gbébọn dání. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà mi ń bẹ̀rù. Àwọn ènìyàn ń kú lójoojúmọ́. Èmi tí mò ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ èmi ò tí ì jẹun àárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yà là ń sọ. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí Nàìjíríà ti dá. Kò sẹ́ta bá fẹ́ travel sí ẹ̀rù ń ba gbogbo wa. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá mọ́tò dúró pé mo fẹ́ tọ̀. Anirọ́ o. Aládìgbà tá a bá dé filling station àbí tá a bá débi tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà, ṣé ìlú la wà nìyẹn? Ó sọ lánàá ó ní iṣẹ́ òun láti dáàbò bo ènìyàn àti dúkìá rẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ò lè lọ sọ́kò. Kí ló fa wàhálà oúnjẹ? Ohun tó yẹ kí president sọ lánàá ni pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá, àwọn sójà àádà wọn lọ sínú igbó. Wọ́n lọ lé àwọn Boko Haram ń wọgbó. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣòkòlẹ̀ Yorùbá sì, o gbúdọ̀ jẹ́ olóògùn ṣàǹgìlìtì. Torí bó ṣe ń lo roko ló máa bojú wẹ̀yìn. Ṣé irú ayé tá a fẹ́ máa gbé nìyẹn? Kí ló dé tí wọn ò ṣí sẹ̀mẹ̀ yẹn kọ́dọ̀ pé kí ọmọ Nàìjíríà lọ máa ra one bag of rice? Ibùn tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tó bá pè wọ́n bẹ̀ nínú one bag of rice ẹ ra o, ẹ san 500 naira. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn rice tó ń kó wọlé, àwọn custom náà ló tún fẹ̀yìn kàn. Ó sọ lánàá ó ní òun ò lè mówó epo wálẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n ń gbépo kọjá lọ sí ìlú bòmí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé àwa tí ebi pa ẹ lè ra tírélà tá a fi gbépo? Irọ́ ṣé àwa ẹ lè lọ gbé tírélà petrol ká gbé kọjá bọ́dà? Tábàkọ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe kí ni iṣẹ́ àwọn kọ́sítọ́ọ̀mù ń bẹ̀? Lẹ́ni mo sọ fún yín Òkòkò lèmi ń gbé. Tẹ́ bá gbé ráìsì láti Sẹ̀mẹ́sìn, ẹ rí àwọn ibùsọ̀ bíi 25 tí wọ́n ti máa yẹ̀ yín wò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ohun tá à ń pe Tinubu sí ni pé àwọn tó ń bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí i. Ohun tí mò ń ṣe lẹ́ni Tinubu ti ṣerú ẹ̀. Protest la fi mọ Tinubu lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Nígbà Nẹ̀dẹ́kò protest role tí Tinubu play nígbà Nẹ̀dẹ́kò la fi mọ Tinubu. Nígbà tí Tinubu sá lọ, ìgbà tó máa fi padà wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà fi ṣe gómìnà. Ohun tá à ń ṣe ó ṣe pàtàkì. Tẹ́ bá ń na ọmọ kékeré tọmọ yẹn ò bá ké kò ní ràánú gbà. Ebi ń pa Nàìjíríà. Àwọn tó ní kó wá ṣọwọ́ ẹ̀ gan, ebi gan ń pa wọ́n. Tí n bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin ṣiṣẹ́ tí ó ti jẹun àárọ̀, á lò ó tí ì jẹun. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ eléyìí kò ṣe ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà. Àwọn kan ní ìjà yìí ìjà Hausa àti Yorùbá ènìyàn ọpọlọ ò pé torí kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Hausa wà, kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Yorùbá wà, kò síbi tí mákẹ́ẹ̀tì Ìgbò wà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn tó ń lọ wọ̀nyí kì í ṣe pé wọn ò lè darapọ̀, ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tẹ́bi ń pa, ẹni tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀, ẹrù àti ṣubú ò bá mọ̀. Ebi ń pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ta ráìsì ní 40,000. All the today àti ìmọ̀ ibi tí wọ́n ti máa ta ráìsì yẹn. Tó bá tún máa ta ráìsì yẹn, wọ́n lè ṣe pé ilé kan tó ró àwọn èèyàn á tún máa tẹ̀yàn pa. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ kó àwọn ráìsì yẹn sí àwọn báǹkì? tó bá jẹ́ kọ́sítọ́mà báǹkì lọ sí báǹkì yẹn wàá gba ráìsì. What Nigeria is asking for, ohun tó mọ Nàìjíríà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò pọ̀ o, à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ààbò, à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ká lè jáde, ká lè ṣe bísínẹ́sì wa, ká jẹun. Náà mo ń gbé gàrí pamọ́ sí bedroom mi, ọjọ́ kan mo wá bú sẹ́kún ẹ̀mí àti ìyàwó mi, mo láti fẹ́ẹ̀lì àwọn ọmọ wa. Nígbà tẹ́mi ń dàgbà, tó bá ní ká mu gàrí, it's a sign of punishment. Àwọn ọmọ òkò tẹ béèrè kúlíkúlí mọ́, wọn ò béèrè ṣúgà mọ́. Àwa àwọn kọ́ọ̀bù gàrí àní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó rẹ. Ṣé ayé là ń gbé yẹn? Níbi tẹ́ bí tí ń pa àwọn kan ń jẹ ìjẹ́ òpó owó tá a ní òsì. Àwọn dọ́là kan wà nílé àwọn olóṣèlú wa tó ti kẹ̀. Ó ti kẹ̀, ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n àti kó jáde. Torí tó bá kó jáde, wọ́n á béèrè pé ibo náà ti rí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà, àwa tá a jáde kì í ṣe fún ìfẹ́ ara wa nìkan. Òótọ́ gbogbo wa lè jẹ́ sójà, ṣùgbọ́n tí sójà bá lọ sójú ogun, àwa tá a wà nílé á máa gbàdúrà. Tó bá ti kéré ogun wálé, gbogbo wa la máa jọ láì. Nàìjíríà, ebi ń pa wá. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan sẹ́ndì owó sí mi láti ìlú òyìnbó nígbà tí mo ní mi ò rógóró oúnjẹ jẹ. It take me 3 months ní òrówó yẹn gbà. Torí rate tí bá yẹn fi ṣe tá a bá dé báǹkì, wọ́n ní wọ́n ti ń dúró fún Nigerian rate. Nigerian rate àti ìlú òyìnbó rate kò bára wọn mu, wọn ò fún mi lówó yẹn o. Àfìgbà tí mo tẹ̀ lọ sí dọ́là àkáǹtì, wọ́n tún ní wọn ò tún lè fún mi ní dọ́là yẹn, wọ́n wá ṣẹ̀ sí náírà, ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn tẹ̀ dúpẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àsúmì tó bá ṣòwò yẹn bóyá mo wà lọ́sípítù tó bá fi ṣe operation ìbá ti gbẹ́mi rìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Tinubu ṣàánú ọmọ Nàìjíríà. 2 things they will remember you for: the problem you created and the solution you offer. Ohun méjì la fi rántí èèyàn tó bá ti kú. Àwọn wàhálà tó dálẹ̀ àti àwọn mi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní Yorùbá solution. Wàhálà tó dálẹ̀ àti solution tó create. Wọn ò ní rántí ẹ̀ bóyá o ra mọ́tò, wọn ò ní rántí ẹ̀ bóyá o kọ́lé. Tí Tinubu tó bá fẹ́ mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń jìyà, kó wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́, kó bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀, kó máa fẹsẹ̀ rìn, kó má jẹ́ kí àwọn sọ́jà kó má ga ìdí ẹ̀. Bóyá àárọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tá lọ dìbò àtọ́gbà president ó ń ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ebi ń pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Tí ò bá ti so oúnjẹ ogun ló dé nìyẹn. A wà nú ogun o. Téèyàn ò bá ti lè jẹun, ogun ló wà o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Eléyìí kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà. Yorùbá lèmi pọ́nbélé. Yorùbá títí dèní eléyìí àti sọ̀rọ̀ Jákàndé lọ ọdún 4 péré lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Gbogbo àwọn tó nílé lórílẹ̀ ní Jákàndé ni. Kò síbi tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ máa gbọ́ Jákàndé estate. Kíní kan estate. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ láti gbàyè estate wo là ń gbọ́? Mi ò tí ì gbọ́ Fáṣọlá estate. Mi ò tí ì gbọ́ kí lórúkọ àwọn tó wà mẹ́rin. Ambode estate. Mi ò tí ì gbọ́ Sanwó-Olú. Tí Sanwó-Olú bá máa kọ́lé, mẹ̀kúnnù ò lè rà o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, tó bá fẹ́ pa mí bí kan kúkú pa mí. Ayé tó bá dùn lèèyàn ò ní fẹ́ kú. Mi ò tí ì jẹun o. Ẹ wo kù mi ò tí ì jẹun. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo ní mo lọ, ìyàwó mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé gbogbo fámìlì mi. Ó ní torí tó bá pa mí. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ń pè yẹn ṣé ń sẹ́ǹdì owó sí mi.
Tó dẹrùn fáwọn náà.
Torí kò dẹrùn fáwọn náà. Tó bá dọ́dọ̀ olówó tó bá sọ fún ẹ, o kò tẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbé mọ́tò travel mọ́. Àfàwọn government official. Ṣé ó dáa kéèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ 33 years? Nígbà tí wọ́n gba pension kẹ́ máa fún ní 50,000. Ẹnìkan wọ́n lọ sí ìlú fún 4 years. Ó wá di millionaire. The constitution we are running is not working. Àwọn gómìnà tó ti kúrò, wọ́n sì ń gbowó, wọ́n sì ń ra mọ́tò. That system is not good, it's not working. àwọn olówó ló yẹ kó máa ṣàánú tálíkà ṣùgbọ́n tálíkà ló tún sí olówó. ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o nàìjíríà á dáa bí ò bá kàn tẹ̀ dá nígbà tèmi á dáa nígbà àwọn ọmọ tiwa. ẹ ṣé, God bless you.
Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Mo fẹ́ yà tó tó mọ̀ lórí. Torí màá ṣe gíláàsì sílé tí n bá kú.
Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Ẹni wọn máa rẹ̀ lò, ẹlẹ́ máa fún wa níbì kan. Sọ́ba ní káàmù òkun wá síbi náà lọ. Kó kọ́ kù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ sẹ́kẹ̀.
Nothing shall discourage us. 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 Luta continua, Victoria Santa, Amanda nothing shall discourage us. This is our Christ. Our masses padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Bóyá padà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò yan padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Bóyá ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò yan padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa lọ? Àwa yóò tún padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. Bóyá Tinubu ti ṣe wá. Ṣé tí má ti kó wa jẹ? Àwa yóò tún padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé ẹ lọ.
Tinubu! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Our voice! No job opportunity! No good job! Nothing good! Everything jagaru! The country just scatter! Everything yaga yaga! Everything wahala! Tinubu! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice! Yeah, our voice!
We are singing solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our future, there is victory for us. Forward, forward ever.
Bring down fuel price. Abeg, reduce the cost of living. Tomato die, pepper die, everything expensive. No money to buy drugs. People are dying. Tinubu, abeg.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. There is victory for us. Victory. There is victory for us. In the struggle for our future, there is victory for us. Ever.
Mr. President, rice don't cost, indomie don't cost, everything don't cost. We are in deep poverty. Hunger day, hunger. We are lavishing. Hunger to the book. 20 apple. We are dying! Oh God, we are dying! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, tomato don't high, pepper don't high, the fish don't high, everything expensive.
Always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We are singing solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our future, there is victory for us. Forward, forward, never backward, never. In the struggle for our future, there is victory. Aluta continua, victorious. Let's go. Another way to know to shall discourage us. Another continua, victorious attack. Another way to nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing can discourage us. Our voice must be heard. Our voice. Nothing shall discourage us. 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 Tinubu cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Shatima cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Idusha cannot discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Assassination cannot discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage
Arrest
us.
cannot discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Kidnapping cannot discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Aluta Dotina, Victoria Sata, Amanda Wetu, nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Nothing shall discourage us.
Aluta Dotina, Victoria Sata, Amanda Wetu, nothing shall discourage us. Marcha, 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 marcha.
Masha, Masha,
Masha, Masha, Masha, Masha.
Do not be able to leave that place. Leave that place.
Not the only one coming to leave that
One house.
Who go tire?
Now them go tire.
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 You go tire?
Now them go tire.
You go tire?
Now them go tire.
Who go tire?
Take over streets. When people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressor they shall run away. When people take over
For now.
Check whether the light will start.
when people take over streets, when people take over streets, when people take over streets, all oppressors run away. When people take over streets, solidarity forever.
But they still played through the judiciary. For 5 years and went and shamefully withdrew their charges in March of 2024. There was no time.
We shall always fight for victory. There is victory.
This man is not from Lagos.
Victory!
Yes, I know no person. But look at the way they are not for him. Tell me a typical Russia they are not because the man stand for the let this
which meant policies were, increasing the pump price of fuel and devaluation of the currency. These are the same policies. Even for 24 years before him, these policies failed to revamp or improve the Nigerian economy. Why does he think that if he's given 4 more years, that these same policies will not continue to rule Nigeria? Again, even these policies predate Nigerian republic. Babangida introduced these policies since 1889 in the name of the Structural Adjustment Program. So these policies have been on since 1988. But again, Shehu Shagari introduced it as austerity measure. So it's been on since 1982. If for 42 years, these policies have failed to revamp the Nigerian economy, it only shows to us that the Tinubu regime has failed to learn from the reasons and lessons of the failures of all other governments with all of these policies. So, and if it comes telling us, like Babangida said, there's no alternative to structural adjustment program. So what dialogue does he want to have with Nigerians? The only dialogue that is possible is that the organizers of the August protest movement must move from here to organize Nigerians, to organize ourselves into a political organization that will pose the question of political power. The Tinubu regime or any section of the ruling class do not constitute anything different. Atiku during his campaign and Obi during his campaign had also made commitment to the fact that they will implement such policies. So this is why I think the protest will continue in a form of a new dialogue with Nigerians, in a form of a new dialogue with Nigerians in Kano, Kaduna, Borno, Maiduguri, Enugu, all parts of the country, so that we can dialogue with ourselves and extract ourselves from the rule of these current sections of the ruling class. Thank you very much.
Which country does that?
So it was drive that made us go. We spoke with the commissioner of police and he gave us a guarantee that it's going to be used to us. So while here, the police went to their registry or various confinements and they saw his records and they saw him and produced him and presented him to us. Now, this is a free man now, and we want to take the advantage, this opportunity to congratulate the protesters, to express our happiness and gratitude to the police so far for providing security and safety to every protester that has been able to take it here, every protester that has been arrested so far. We released them to us. This is the last example. Last week, 12 of them were released to us in one tranche, and before that, 3 of them were released to us.
All right.
That's the situation.
Mr. Amos, when were you arrested? Why were you arrested? And are you part of the protesters?
He doesn't speak English.
Speak anyone where you feel speak.
Oh yeah, that's what pidgin. That's what pidgin. That's what you say. It's what
ìyá àwọn tó ń tajọ ìlú báwọn ṣe sáré báwo gbà máa ń sáré báwo lọ́kàn mi máa ń sáré àdàpé ìlọ fún àwọn ìlọ fún wa lórúkọ tí ó jà àti ìlú lọ́dọ̀ ṣe mú.
All right, that's it.
I saw him one other day. Why did he run away? He said he can't take it anymore. He didn't know that everything that they asked them to ask me were concocted by their guys. He didn't know that I was arrested by the DSS when I was in NYC in 1995. He was born, I'm telling you now, this guy told me he was born in 1996.
Na him go tire.
Akpabio go tire.
Na him go tire.
Shetima go tire.
Na him go tire.
So, yes. So when I was lecturing them inside the room there, all of them were catching cold. So I'm not afraid, I'm not worried. I've said it before, I said it in 2019, I'm not worried about death, and you can't threaten me with death because I'm not afraid of death. You know this very well, Sure. That nobody who I went to university with thought I would leave beyond 30 years old. Because there was so much gang up against me, even in the university.
When people take off, what are we saying?
All right, cool. 30 seconds.
What are we saying?
Okay, I want to greet
So all the courts, the police, all of them were working in the military at the University of Lagos in 1994. There are some people I met in Nigeria in 2018 who were University of Lagos students who swore that they didn't know that I'm still alive because of what I went through. So I expect them to have even drawn up the charges already. Because someone else have called me that they regretted withdrawing the charges against me and they want to have new charges. But what I can promise you is that I'll be back. And I'll be back to face them and face any charges that might come my way. So we can solve this problem all at once as well. when we were talking to you last time, I remember being on this show. Nobody thought that there would be a protest. Going by the amount of propaganda, the threats against protesters, organizers, what the police was saying. Nobody thought we would have a protest, let alone where we are now. So let more Nigerians come on wherever you are, from hiding under your bed. This is also about you. And we can speed up the process as more people come out. But I should once again thank our people who are out there, Nigerians across the country in large numbers, all the organizers, people who are now also supporting them in one way or the other. We appreciate you, and we must continue to appreciate you for what you're doing for your country. Sometimes it could be hard. And it could be very inconvenient to do what we have been doing, that I have done for most of my adult life. It's difficult. It's difficult to wake up. Sometimes, those of us who live in better parts of the world, it's difficult to wake up and think about Nigeria. Those of us who have tasted the different sides. But the way I live my life is that said there, it is because we started a revolution now that the awareness that we have now has grown. One thing I want to say that is also very important is that this protest that you're seeing now that is spreading everywhere is also developing the new set of leaders in the country, young people who have conscience, who have courage, who are bold, and who are able to articulate the needs of their own society. That's what some of what these protest movements that we have created at the Take It Back level has become. And one of the things I want to reveal to you is that this movement that has taken over Nigeria now started surreptitiously in 2016. That's where a bulk of these young people and I met when I visited Nigeria, including people like Nibehe, Shegun.
I be graduate, I don't get job, God punish our government. Everything bad, everything bad, everything bad, everything bad.
Sorry, Shegun Olo, Shegun Femi Adeyeye, Juwon, and Michael, all these young people from Kaduna, Gombe. These are
fight for your life, don't be a coward. Make everybody not perish. No food. Oh, God.
People that are all part of the movement. Some of them we met during the election. So apart from the fact that there's a Take It Back movement that kicked off around that time, we then went ahead and set up our own political party known as the African Action Congress. So, but we're not just a regular political party who waits for election cycles to either win or lose. No, we are carrying the historical duty of taking Nigerian people to the land of freedom, the land of milk and honey, where everybody will benefit from their own God-given wealth. I say God-given as an expression of how our people can understand it.
Okay. We have to wrap up now. Thank you so much, Shore. And I'm looking forward to another segment.
Our voice is here. Greatest Nigeria youth. Greatest Nigeria youth. I can hear your voice.
But who don't want to be identified, and there are a lot of journalists too because of the nature of social media.
We don't need to be 100. We don't need to be 1,000. And even the policemen watching us are also
Media who are just out to document events, and they don't necessarily have affiliation with media houses. So where are they going to get tags? Where are they going to get reflector jackets? And where are they going to get bulletproof vests? Since the police and the DSS are shooting live bullets in Abuja against journalists and peaceful protesters.
This morning, while we're taking a look at the papers, we saw this one from the Nation newspaper that showed as if the protest has lost momentum, that protesters leave Lagos ground.
Let me tell you
something. Others are coming to join us. Yes. When the people
Desert Abuja, Benin venues, and that when the president made a speech, quarrel erupted because some said, okay, he has answered us and all that. That's what this paper had carried, and we saw it this morning. What's the reaction to this? Did the crowds thin out, or are you still gathering or gaining ground?
I mean, they said Lagos has called off.
That's
you tell me.
The Nation newspaper.
Well, I don't, you tell me, has Lagos called off? Is Lagos not back on the streets at Ojota this morning as we speak, live? Are the people of Kano not back on the streets? Abuja, they're gathering, but there's been a lot of crackdown and repression in Abuja. Kaduna is back on the streets. So what do you expect the Nation to write? The Nation is Tinubu's paper.
So now that they are back on the streets, what is the dialogue level like? Because I am quite worried, right? The way the police has handled things, the military and so on. Even Wole Soyinka, the prof, came out and said, this is wrong. The president did not even address that in the speech, that he should have addressed this, that this has been handled wrongly. With the deaths that have been recorded and the brutality recorded so far in some parts of the country, are you guys going to take this up with any organization? Are you going to take the government court, or at the end of it, everything will just go away like that?
No, it won't go away. You remember 2020 NSAS?
Yeah.
Whether they beat us, whether they intimidate us, whether they frustrate us, even if they lock us up, it's not going to change the fact that hunger.
Said it during that period that it was the first time a new generation of Nigerians tasted activism, and what they did to them in 2020 is something that they would never forget. It's the driving force that took us to where we are today. But in 2020, they thought it was over after the next day. But look at after 2020, this is 2024, 4 years later.
We are not here to fight Tinubu per se. He's our president, but like my brother, like my sister said,
Look at the massive number of people that came out to commence this protest that we're talking about. It's unprecedented. And
Nigeria problem is very simple. People are saying there is hunger. What causes hunger? Farmers can no longer go to the farm because the security is no longer in the farm.
I mean unprecedented in terms of geographical spread in particular, because even 2020 there was practically nothing beyond the
Economic is this: when the supply is small and the demand is high, automatically the price will be high. So it's not a rocket science. We are telling President Tinubu, think outside the box.
Yeah, but I said there's some states in the north that did participate, but It was from Abuja and below. So, but look at this one now. Even as we speak, people in Gombe, people in Yo.
No country can be self-sufficient. The way God wire human beings, we have to depend on one another. Nigeria, we cannot grow rice that can feed us.
Maiduguri, Kano, Kaduna, people in Katsina, they're all out. All out.
Where is the rice today? They were celebrating in Abuja that there's a pyramid of rice. Where is the rice today? We thought Tinubu will arrest us yesterday to come the now. But Tinubu.
Same thing is happening in Lagos today. Akure joined. There's Benin City. There's Wari, Sapele, as we see.
He's still blaming people. He said he wants us to dialogue. Can you dialogue with all Nigeria? There is no conference room that can take all the Nigeria that is hungry. So for all that we are facing, we are not faceless. Every Nigeria is protesting. We are hungry.
Speak. So does it look to you that the young people of this country have not advanced more than the leaders? The leaders are still living in the past.
40,000 naira. Up to this very moment, we don't know the center. Even if they clear the center, the road at the center will be very narrow. People will start marching themselves. Please, return the fuel. The only thing we are enjoying.
The young people are looking into the future, and they're fighting to guarantee a future in which there will be.
Taking our fuel across the border. Can this honorable Nigeria carry fuel across the border? Answer me. No. They said they are stealing our crude.
Success for their existence, there will be prosperity, there will be peace that has been brought about by justice, not just peace of the graveyard.
What about the destruction that followed? Did anybody envisage this? Because one of the complaints that was given was the fact that for some of those places, especially in the north, they didn't have recognizable people arranging the people, moving people, or just generally speaking.
That should not be the conversation. The conversation is that why Nigerian government cannot refine the refineries.
Into the crowd. So a lot of young, small children went out into the street. A lot of destruction went on. And
please, we are not here to hijack government. He's a president. Because he says his ambition is to be what? To be president. You may have the power, but if you don't know what to do with the power,
people, as we already know, died. For instance, they said death toll, according to the report from Daily Trust, about 18, but the police is reporting 7 and injuries. And so far,
that's why we have to come out. Protest is not a crime. When you beat a child,
approximation of worth of goods lost so far about 6 billion naira. Did that not worry the team? Because they complain again.
They are watching. I told my wife this morning, I said I'm going out to go and lay my own voice. He said I should not go to let them kill me. You only protect a life that you are enjoying.
Repeat, is the fact that nobody was anything went wrong somewhere.
I don't think we should be speaking in a.
I can't be suffering and my children are suffering. Let me die so my children can suffer. One of the problems we are having with the youth is that you allow this whole
manner that is contextually incorrect. You have to just look at the videos in Kano. I'm actually surprised at how organized Kano.
They did not make things difficult. How can you buy a ticket? A ticket of maybe 250 million.
No, protesters were. Not only were they organized, when they started their protest, they went and visited the governor and presented their grievances to the governor.
Your tomorrow is now. Your tomorrow is now.
Governor. It was when they were leaving that another group, sponsored by the political party in power, APC, attacked them. The governor of Kano State, and I'm referring you to this now so that you can get this right, said, I watched it yesterday, that some politician that has been appointed in Abuja was the cause of the looting and the violence. The violence that took place on Saturday was carried out by the police. That was also very organized because the people protesting were carrying leaves. And the people you call children are not children, they are hungry people. When there is hunger in any country, the first set of